Hello everyone, it's Desiree Marie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a timeless pick a card reading that is general and providing a specific message to whoever it reaches. Thanks for clicking on this video and thanks for joining my channel. I do a lot of spiritual content, creative content here on this page, so if that's interesting to you, definitely check out my other content and subscribe. But I haven't done a reading in a while and I've been waiting to feel the energy to do one, okay? And so I have this timeless reading here that was brought to me and I want to go ahead and do it for you guys. So we have pile 1, 2, and 3, and we have here a snowflake, and we have some desert selenite. All right, second group, we have a cute little playful cat and a beautiful piece of pyrite. That is beautiful. Ooh, what is on the back of her? A piece of wax. And our third group here, we have a bicycle. And this beautiful carnelian palm stone. Looks like she has wax on her too. So take a moment to find which pile is yours. I recommend taking 3 deep breaths, centering yourself so that you can channel your energy to whichever pile is yours. And I will meet you guys over at your piles. I am also going to be doing charm readings, so you guys will get a few extra charms with your reading, and I'll see you there. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. We have the beautiful desert selenite, a beautiful snowflake charm, and oops, your card is, get that focused, energy signature. The past is in the present. Energy center, excuse me, signature, the past is in the present. This is for, I feel like this group is starting to catch up with themselves. They're starting to catch up with their body, their mind, body, and spirit, and actually seeing how authentic they've been in the past and how it's, surfacing in their present moment. Let's go ahead and pull some cards. We're going to use the Light Seers deck, and this deck here is the Sacred Spirits deck. It's an oracle. So let's go ahead and pull the rest of your cards. Energy, why do I keep saying that incorrectly? Energy signature. The past is in the present. So looking at this from past, present, and future, it looks like we used to have a lot of, let me try to get that in the frame. We used to have a lot of disarray, a lot of miscommunication with people, a lot of just banter that we didn't really understand. And it kind of affected us, or you, in a way that you didn't really like. It kind of brought you away from yourself. You're like, this is really not me. Here with the King of Pentacles upside down, it really took you out of your, like, your friendliness. It took you out of your, I don't really want to associate with anyone. Give me more information on energy signature. Yeah, you've had to walk away from a lot of people and things with this 8 of Cups. So having to go through things that you really wanted to invest your time in, relationships. You have the cup, so that's about relationships and spiritual connections. You want to spend time on certain people or certain things that really weren't for you. What else can I get from this before we go ahead and do the direct messages? What else can we get from this? Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. Someone who still tries, they still have that natural ability to want to be there, want to be a friend, wants to be that good, caring person, that energy that shows you that you're okay. It's a supportive energy. And Queen is just trying to figure out how to maneuver. She doesn't really know how to take or understand why she's getting the energy that she's getting, but it's more of a personal realization, I feel like, for this group. Let me do one more card from the Light Seers deck, because on my makeshift tripod here we have the 420 Tarot deck and the Modern Witch deck here, and I cannot use those. I should have took the cards out before I stacked it, but oh well. Let's go ahead and do one more card. What else do we need to know from group 1? This card came out earlier and it went back in. And so you guys are kind of feeling, like, I'm kind of tired of life. Not tired as in I'm ready to end it all, but tired as in, would I get a break? You're looking for a break with just trying to be your authentic self. And you feel like you are not really getting the type of relationships that you put out there that you want. You're getting different types of connections. You're seeing different types of things to teach you a lesson about something, about community, about friendship. Let's get more direct messages, and then after this we're going to pull some charms for you. All right, so we got 2 that popped out. Listen to your intuition. Oh, we got 3. Ground yourself. And beginning to lose trust. I figured, because I can understand how it feels to want to be around people, want to be talkative, want to be progressive with a certain person or group or just something, and it not work out. But you really have to trust yourself on when to leave these things, when to really put your energy into something, because you don't want to waste that beautiful energy. You don't want to waste energy on people and things that aren't going to respect you. And the Queen is someone who demands respect. She's someone who's respectful. She respects other people. And so she is not trying to put herself in a bad position to where she's taken advantage of, or she just doesn't feel completely supported, completely loved, heard. So listen to your intuition. We also have ground yourself. With these direct messages, I also put them color coded. So you have like the purple being the crown and the third eye chakras. We have the orange being your sacral and your root. We also have some yellow cards in here for the solar plexus. We have the green for the heart chakra. Did I name all of them? I think I did. So beginning to lose trust, I figured this is just when you have to go within and really... I need to pull more from the Sacred Spirit deck. Give me a connecting card. There we go. Guardian. Guard your energy. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you are an easy target for care. An easy target for, I know this person's going to listen. I know this person is a beautiful being, but I really feel like it's time for you to really take heed to what you're feeling around you, how things make you feel, and protect yourself. Move away from projects and people that don't really suit you, that don't really match up to your vibe, and you feel like you don't really you feel like you can't really be authentic. Let's go ahead and pull some charms. Charms for group 1. What do we have? We have the Taurus charm. So Taurus energy here. Also Hierophant energy, meaning life lessons, learning things, going through life experiences, and just having to take from it. We have a double heart. What is this? We have another cute little cat. So I feel like there's an innocent, playful energy that you have. It's a very comfortable, feminine energy. And even if it's not a feminine energy that this is being shown, it's just comfortability with being in yourself. We have a dinosaur, meaning big. Dinosaur means bad lizard, but to me this energy is saying you have big energy. You have big energy that needs to be protected. It's, you know, we never really knew. Well, people have. I've done research on dinosaurs, but I don't think I ever searched to see, like, you know how people say shark infested waters, they live there. So back then they're calling it a bat lizard when they were just living in their own realm. And for some reason in the past, this is what I'm getting, for some people in the past, you were seen, or your actions or something was seen as bad, as, oh my gosh, this person's outrageous, this person's just out there. But that energy is big. You may have a North Node in Leo. And we also have an angel wing. So very divine energy. You have a very divine energy about you. Very calm. And then we also have 2 leaves. These look like little bay leaves, but I'm not sure. Does it look like a bay leaf? It looks like it to me. I'm gonna say they're bay leaves. So very abundant. You're a very abundant person. And this may be saying to work with some bay leaves. Bay leaves are great for manifesting. You can write anything on it, burn it, and just let your intention be. I would say this group here is a very powerful group of people who know themselves, who know the power of their authenticity. And a reminder is to not let anyone stop that and call you bad for, you know, just being you, being able to set your boundaries. We help each other grow, and I'm inspired by you. These people probably see how well you've changed, how well you've grown from your old ways, from old habits and old things. And I feel like your energy is a very uplifting, healing energy. We help each other grow, but I feel like this is saying, even though the experience may have been bad for you, or different perceptions gave it a different look, I feel like your energy in the mix was the one that brought the healing process, the progression. You help that person see through your authenticity how they can be. All right, and that is it for group 2. Excuse me, not group 2. That's it for group 1. Hopefully you resonate with this reading. If you did, go ahead and give it a like, and I'll see you guys in another video. Thanks for tuning in. Hello, Pal 2. Welcome to your reading. We're going to go ahead and get started. We have this cute cat charm. When I got these charms, I went through, there were a bunch of different ones of each, you know, charm, and there was a bunch of cats, and I pulled this one out and thought, playful light energy. Okay, and then we have that beautiful pyrite. Let's see what your card is. So we have the birth of creation, potential growth. I love this group. I feel like you guys are in a new energy. You've kind of had a reset, an energetic reset. I feel like there's been a lot of things that you've gone through that you've worked positively through, even if you had bad reactions or bad thoughts or, just negative thoughts about these things that you're wanting to work through. You hard reset your subconscious by still being positive, by still feeding yourself positivity. And that itself created a chance for new life, new creation, new energy from you, a new you. It's not going to be a different you, it's going to be a new upgraded version of you. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards. So this is the Sacred Spirits deck, and we're going to go ahead and use the Light Seers deck for some more cards. Let's see what is in the fields for group 2. All right, our first card. Oh, don't want to knock you out. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Just as I thought, look at that. Double yolks. I say this group is about to come into a lot of things. Like, this birth of creation is about to birth a lot of opportunities for you, a lot of great things, a lot of things that you've always wanted to do. Everything that you've always wanted, you're gonna start seeing yourself get prepared, unfold, manifest them. You're gonna see your new self in this new reality that you want to be in. And it's new, it's great. And you have a positive mindset and attitude towards it. You know that it's going to be a great avenue to bring lots of things to you. Let's see what else. Group 2. And then we have the Ace of Cups reversed. So what I feel like with this Ace of Cups reversed is that there may be a lot of spiritual connections and things that you may be unsure of that may not fit you. And not to completely throw them away. Clarify this Ace of Cups for me. Not to completely throw them away, but just strategize. Yeah, that Queen of Swords. Yep, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Strategize how to maneuver. I feel like I keep having to move these for you. Strategizing how to maneuver on identifying what's not fulfilling, what relationships are not fulfilling, how to move about them with grace, how to still move with respect, and that energy bringing you that abundant feeling. You're going to be, look, this is how you look. You're going to be looking like this as soon as you are able to learn how to maneuver around these energies that see this new abundance around you. Let's go ahead and get a couple more cards. Yep, we have the Four of Cups. So you're going to kind of be undecided with friends and just people. And that's okay, because you're in a state of self-abundance, and it's time for you to really focus on yourself, really dive into your own creative avenues so that you are able to birth this new creation. You're able to, to have a child or to birth something, it has to plant. You have to plant the seed, you have to water it, work on it, and then it will come. So I feel like a lot of the people around you, you're really not going to know how to take them. You're going to be like, I don't really feel at all completely, what's the word I'm looking for? You feel complacent. You feel complacent with these relationships, indifferent, and that's okay. One more card. We're going to go on to pulling another sacred card reading, and then we are going to do some charms. So the first group got this one, Five of Wands, and it looks like you're going to know how to, theirs was reversed. So I feel like this group has mastered knowing how to talk, knowing how to break down conflict, knowing how to de-escalate stuff. This is about people just being all over the place, a disarray of people talking and doing and trying to do things, and it's getting mixed up. And having to understand that you are someone who can easily talk, easily bring down the situation, easily able to speak your part and be well understood with where you're coming from. I don't know why I can't talk today. Okay, and so let me go ahead and pull one more sacred spirit card before we do our charms. So group 2, what other message can we seal off with this? We have the sacred divinity. Sacred divinity. There are 2 paths ahead. Let me go ahead and pull some of these before I assess what this means. I already have an idea, but I want to make sure we clarify. Clarify this sacred divinity. Illusions. Illusions. I have a feeling that your subconscious might play. So that's the thing. I'm going to explain something that I recently downloaded. Our subconscious is a very, very fragile and sensitive spot within us. That's why the illusion comes out, because sometimes you could see something and get triggered, you know, or sometimes things can appear differently than what they really are, and only because your subconscious has been programmed with that initial reaction and understanding of what that thing is, or what that energy you're getting is, it's giving you a different perspective on it, which is not true. I feel like this is to remind you to keep a positive mindset on what you're doing, the people around you, and to not think so negatively all the time, not overthink about people's intentions, and just trust that you are being treated well. We got a couple cards, so I feel like we're going to just keep these ones. We have in my roots, well, in your root, meaning you are, oh, and as I explained in group 1, these cards are color coded. So we have the third eye and crown with purple. We have the blue cards, the throat chakra. We have the green as heart. The yellow as the solar plexus, and the sacral and the root will be these red cards. And so we have a root theme here. We also have like that third eye, subconscious, how we explained the subconscious. We have here the root, and you're grounding yourself. You are really who you are. You're trying to, so you know how you plant a seed and the roots start growing, and now you see it sprouting up? That's where you are. You're in your roots. Clarity. You are beginning to reach clarity from yourself, about the things around you. You make me feel feminine. Like I said, yes, so you have this playful cat here. I get playful feline energy. Cat is always going to be represented with female energy, like dogs are represented by male energy. And I feel like this playful cat is like, you're not worried. You're very comfy, you're very open, and I feel like you make people comfortable. You help them get in touch with their femininity. And I don't know how to communicate. I feel like people around you may be intimidated to talk to you. They may feel it's hard to really say what they need to say, or even just not around you. The people that you may be around just really don't know how to communicate, and their actions show different. One more for this clarification for I don't know how to communicate. What is this about? I don't know how to communicate. One more card, please. And 2 cards wanted to come out, but I'm going to grab this one. Oh no, let me go ahead and reshuffle. Clarify this I don't know how to communicate. One card, please. Well, we got 2. And focus on your diet and observe. Yes, so I feel like this is just an extra note in itself, but I feel like for the I don't know how to communicate, just observe how these people act around you. See if it really is just a I don't know how to communicate, or if they're acting weird, if they're acting different towards you. But I don't think so. This reading is really saying that people are, and your subconscious may have you with that illusion, but just observe and don't really take too much, don't really drown yourself in the worry about things going wrong, or, you know, people not treating you well, because we don't want to think about that and manifest it. Group 2 charms. We're going to go ahead and do your charms. Group 2 charms. And I also forgot, even in the group 1, I forgot to roll the number dice. So you guys will be able to see that in a different reading. I'm so sorry. We have a dragon. Another cute, playful cat. This one has stripes, though. We have a spider, some female energy. I feel like some of you guys may be mothers, or just have a really strong motherly intuition, or a mom who you're getting close with, or just something, or wanting to. The spider represents abundance, but also female mother energy. So I feel like you're either a mom and you're getting into your own energy, or you have a mom that's wanting to reach out and be more active with you, or your feminine energy is just growing to that stature. I think that's what it is. That last one felt more resonant to me, that your energy is just becoming more strong, more acute. You have this feather here, so very light energy, flightless. I feel like that may be pointing towards your energy being flighty. People are going to probably see you flighty, but not take it so harsh. It's a cute little skinny feather. I really just hit my vape. We have the second group, the first group got this one as well. So a lot of love. I feel like there may be a crush that you have, or just a person or a thing, something that you're wanting to connect with. And with all this abundance, I feel like you will be able to experience that. You also have a dragonfly. So yeah, a lot of change is coming, a lot of beautiful change. Butterflies mean abundance, growing. You know, you have a lot of feathers in here and a lot of airy energy. So I feel like you are someone who's just very light and playful, like that cat. And no one should really be intimidated by you, but some people are, and it's just because you are a very set person within yourself. You're very secure. Like the dragon. Dragons back then, I've heard different depictions of dragons, but for me, dragons were seen as big, mean, fire-breathing animals, when in reality, they were just protecting themselves. They were just very fierce. They knew who they were, and they had their own things to do. So if you keep that in mind, I think you guys will be all right. That is the end of your reading, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys can give me a like if you resonated with this, and I definitely will tune back in with you guys for another reading. I'll see you guys soon. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. And we're going to go ahead and get started. We are using the Light Seers deck and the spiritual Sacred Spirit Oracle. That's this card here. And we're going to pull from the Light Seers deck. We're also going to get some direct messages for you. So first we have this beautiful little bike. And, ooh, a cat here. Every time I see this bike, or I see a bike, I think, well, actually, this isn't the charm with the person on it, so never mind. But bikes, I visualize keep going. You have to keep pedaling to keep on the bike. And so I feel like that is the continuum of just being in time. So we also have that beautiful carnelian palm stone. Let's see what your, put her back in frame. Let's see what your card is. We have the Hidden Realms, create conscious awareness. Okay. So already with this being the carnelian stone and us getting this charm with the bike, I feel like Hidden Realms, create conscious awareness. You need to go into yourself. There's hidden realms that you need to discover within yourself that will bring you some more self-awareness. I feel like you've been going on for a while. You may be like in your 20s, 30s, and feel, I'll say kind of like in the late 20s going on to like 30s. I feel like this group stops at like 45, but keep going. I feel like you've been riding this bike for a long time and feel like you're not stopping anywhere, you're not getting to your destination. And I feel like it's because you haven't unlocked the potential that you have inside of yourself. Let's go ahead and pull some cards. Group 3. Group 3. King of Cups. All right, what else do we have? King of Cups. What else do we have for group 3? Group 3 viewers. 8 of Cups. Oh, she wants to fly out. And miscommunication. I feel like a lot of you guys put yourselves, so this is our group that loves, that puts themselves all the way in when they are invested, when they love something. And I feel like you have had an idea about what you really wanted, what fulfilled you. We have the Cups, and the King of Cups knows what he wants, knows what he is abundant for. And I feel like you in this group have kind of put all of yourself into something, into a relationship, into something. And here with the 8 of Cups, we have walking away from that. So I feel like you've had to walk away from a lot of things that you really were passionate about, a lot of things that you were being authentic with, that you probably felt was your full self, but really wasn't. So these things you had to walk away from to really see those. You have the 3 of Swords here, and it looks like you've dealt with a lot of miscommunication, a lot of having to feel misunderstood and like you're not heard from what you're feeling from people. 7 of Cups. So you spent a lot of time contemplating and thinking, is this what I really want? Are these things what I really want to go for? So all this hurt, all these broken connections kind of made you contemplate like, I can kind of rethink this. I don't really have to deal with this. I can find what it is that is for me. But you spend some time contemplating and you're in that state of trying to figure out what it is that you're really wanting. Seven of Swords. So I feel like this is you having to move swiftly, move away from something swiftly. I feel like you got to get out in a hurry. And I feel like it's something because it's awareness that you're creating that I really haven't been my full self, and that's probably why I've been attracting something that's not really right for me. Swords is about action and intellect, so I feel like you in this group, give me more clarification on the 7 of Swords. Let's go ahead and move these over just a bit so you guys can see those. The Lovers and the 7 of Wands. So you have 777, 777. You're a lucky person when it comes to love. You just haven't found that person yet. And I feel like it's coming there. There's just a lot more personal work that you have to do because you cannot create or align with who and what's for you if you're not really being that, if you're not really being you. And I feel like the 7 of Wands reversed is you really seeing that it wasn't it wasn't really perhaps people not being able to withhold and, you know, stand to like who you are and what you want. You know, usually when that card is upright, it's feeling like you have to protect yourself, like people try to stop you and distract you from what you're doing, you know, get into your way. But I feel like it's not. I feel like you had that idea, but you just realized that it really wasn't for you. And that connection, I feel like you are a lover. I feel like you love connections, and that's the reason why this whole time in the past, or just in previous times, you've been really connected to a certain relationship or something. And I feel like for you, that really is what your purpose is. You're supposed to be somebody who is a great partner, a great lover. And I feel like you're now understanding that you don't really have to identify with that to be your full being. Give me one more card, and then we're gonna go ahead and to do some spiritual, the Sacred Spirits deck. Magician. So it's time for you to create something. It's time for you to start manifesting the relationships you want. And with the Magician coming out, I like that that came out because it shows you have the ability to manifest that. You have the ability to intentionally be yourself, find who you are, and actively involve yourself in things that you know are for you. It is reversed, but I feel like it's saying that you may need to figure out the right places to join, to make magic with. Okay, let's go ahead and get some direct messages. And then after this, we'll be doing your charms. Direct messages for group 3. Direct messages for group 3. Let me get a couple of cards or one card out, please. Let me get a couple of cards or one card out. You guys are the first person to get a solar plexus card. Yep, look, I create this environment. Look at that. I created this environment. So really understanding that if you were not fully yourself, you created that energy that you put yourself in. Not to say it's a bad thing, not to say you're wrong for it, but it really wasn't a authentic environment for you. I'm aware. So it looks like you are aware of yourself not being really comfortable, not really set. You make me feel masculine. I need a clarification on this. What do you mean you make me feel masculine? I'm inspired by you. The last group literally got the you make me feel feminine, and I'm inspired by you, I believe. I need more clarification on these. Give me some more clarification on this. Confident, third eye. What is this? You make me feel confident. Excuse me, you make me feel masculine. The devil. You make me feel masculine. I feel like this may be a group of people who have been inside of a domestic relationship, or something that was probably not really for you. I feel like somebody was probably agging on your addictions or your habits, and you kind of weren't able to I feel like this person made you trust and made you feel like this environment was healthy for you. But but now you're beginning to lose trust with just people and the relationships you get into. You don't want to hurt yourself anymore. These are the heart chakra cards. So I feel like beginning to lose trust. My environment is healthy. I asked for clarification for this devil card. And also with this, you make me feel masculine. So I feel like there was some sort of energy that was tugging on your unawareness of who you were until you had to find your way away from it. Let's go ahead and end the reading with your charms. Charms for group 3. Oops. Charms for group 3. You guys got a lot more charms than the other groups. We have the Aries sign. Okay. Very headstrong, very confident. We did get the confident card. So you're walking into this new, not knowing who you are, very confidently. We have the Infinite sign. Every group got this card. I mean, this charm. Why do I keep saying charm? We got some glasses here. We got a little rocking horse. The last group got the dinosaur as well. We got a bat. One of them is a spatula. And these are a pair of fangs. So I feel like you are emerging from a place of abundance, but also fierceness. You want to start learning some things. We have some glasses here. So I feel like this is trying to say like, hey, I am really seeing now. I'm aware and I'm learning myself. That dinosaur, big energy. Aries, these two together, I feel like it's a very abundant, fiery passion for getting to know your sacred, getting to know yourself. Fangs. What can I say about these fangs? I'm not really getting so much of a message from the fangs. I just feel like it's more of a, people are going to be seeing you as more vicious, I feel like, because you're taking back you. Spatula. Cooking up something. I feel like you're cooking up a new move. I feel like people don't really know what this next move is. And a key with a flower, bat, dark, mysterious. Yeah, you're coming in and people don't really know what energy you have behind you, but you are someone who knows that I have to protect myself, but also not be taken advantage of again. So I feel like these charms are really showing your inner passion for yourself and how you're going to look to others. All right, well, that was your reading, guys. Thank you, group 3, for tuning in. Hopefully you guys resonated with it. If you did, please go ahead and like, and I will see you guys in a future video. I love you guys. Bye.